new age has begun. An age of freedom. And oh no, the 300 Spartans get their last breath to defend it.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Brandon Baker, live coming to you from Fairleigh at Spartan Gym. The Greenbrier East Lady Spartans and the Princeton Lady Tigers going to do battle here tonight. It's going to be a good one. It's a sectional matchup. These two teams met back on December 13th. Princeton came away with a 53-46 win in Princeton. So the Greenbrier Spartans looking to avenge that loss, as they did on Tuesday night against James Monroe. East had lost to James Monroe earlier in the season, and on Tuesday, 2 days ago, beat James Monroe 76-51 and got the revenge there. So this is going to be a big one. Princeton's 12-4 overall on the year. Greenbrier East is 15-4. Princeton has won 5 of their last 6 games. Greenbrier East has won 12 of their last 13. Their last loss against Logan at the Battle for the Spring House in White Sulphur just last weekend. So keep it here. We'll get you the starting lineups. We'll have the national anthem here coming up in about maybe a little less than 2 minutes or so, and then we'll have all the action for you right here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Greenbrier East High School for this evening's girls' high school basketball action. Tonight's game features the Princeton Lady Tigers and your Greenbrier East Lady Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Princeton Lady Tigers under the direction of head coach Matt Smith. Please welcome junior number 0, Kaylee Wright. Junior number 11, Addison Sarver. Junior number 25, Asia Collins. Junior number 31, Carly Hurt. And senior number 2, Maddie Stoll. And the rest of the Princeton Lady Tigers.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight. Spartans never retreat. Spartans never surrender. Spartans, prepare for glory!
Now, under the direction of head coach Jim Justice, please welcome your Greenbrier East Lady Spartans. 5'7" freshman number 10, Tiana Brigman. 5'4" sophomore number 3, Kiki Baggett. 5'7" sophomore number 12, Kayla Waller. 5'8" sophomore number 20, Sandy Banton. 5'9" sophomore number 33, Haley Heaster. 5'9" senior number 5, Josie Banton. And 5'8" senior number 25, Samantha Edwards. And now your starting lineup for your Lady Spartans. 5'6" freshman number 1, Ava Workman. 6'1" sophomore number 55, Hannah Fuller. 5'7" sophomore number 23, McKenna McClure. 5'5" sophomore number 2, Kennedy Stewart. 5'9" junior number 4, Jada Waller. Stand and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, folks, we are just about set and ready to go for Greenbrier East and Princeton. Like we mentioned just a few minutes ago in the pregame, this is a big matchup. Princeton 12-4, Greenbrier East 15-4. Princeton won the first matchup by 7 in Princeton. We'll see what tonight brings. Should be a night of exciting basketball here in Fairleigh. Princeton starting five of Kaylee Wright, Maddie Stahl, Addison Sarver, Asia Collins, and Carly Hurt. East has Ava Workman, Kennedy Stewart, McKenna McClure, Jada Waller, and Hannah Fuller. It'll be Stahl and Fuller jumping it at center court. Tip up, controlled by Fuller, and sent to McKenna McClure on the right wing. McClure dribbling up top, looking to the right, finds Ava Workman. Now Workman's got a little lane, going to drive in, kick it back out to McClure. Princeton in a matchup zone, looks to start, and there's a three. Ava Workman gets this thing started off right for Greenbrier East. 3-0 Spartans. Princeton up the floor into the corner. That was Carly Hurt missing a three. And here comes Kennedy Stewart for East. Stewart's going to stop and pop a three from the left side. That's an air ball. Workman in the right place, right time, puts it up, no good. Battle for the loose ball comes down to the hands of Asia Collins for Princeton. Now Collins going to bring it up herself. She stops, kicks it out the top of the key. That is Kaylee Wright for three, and Wright hits it. We're tied 3-3. Kennedy Stewart, top of the key for East. Over to Waller. Waller dribbles to the right, stops at the foul line, kicks it out to McClure. McClure coming near side to the left, stops, back to Waller at top of the key. Waller with the drive, going to kick back out to Workman. Now Workman going to penetrate, pull it back out. Now back inside she goes. Workman left-handed layup, no good. Ball is deflected off of Greenbrier East, and the possession will go to Princeton. Now the Spartans going to show some full court pressure. Pass to Collins. Now back in the middle to Wright. Wright hounded by Stewart. She's having trouble controlling the ball. Now she gets it in the corner to Stahl. Stahl back up to Asia Collins. Collins on the right side. That's Carly Hurt. Hurt down in the corner for Addison Sarver. Her shot is off, no good, and deflected out of bounds by East. It'll stay on this end with Princeton. Princeton looking to get it in. They do so out front to Collins. Collins back on the right side to Hurt. Hurt a couple dribbles. Now over to Sarver, and Sarver throws it away in the corner. Turnover Princeton. That'll go to Greenbrier East. Stewart up the floor for the Spartans. She's going to hand off to McClure. McKenna McClure hands to Workman. Workman looks for help, hands to Stewart. Stewart across to the top of the key, gives back to Waller. Waller tries a bounce pass inside, deflected by Stahl and stolen by Sarver. And here comes Asia Collins across the timeline for the Tigers. Collins on the right wing. Now we're in the corner to Carly Hurt. Hurt's pass deflected by Stewart and stolen, and she is fouled. Didn't know if they were going to call out of bounds or a foul there, and they're going to call a foul there on Kaylee Wright. That's the first foul on Wright for Princeton. Stewart calling out the play at the top of the key. Finds a cutting Jada Waller in the corner. Waller bounces a pass inside to McClure. She's going to kick out to Workman. Workman open three, lets it go. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Maddie Stahl, and here comes Collins for Princeton. Collins goes inside to Sarver. Hannah Fuller goes for it, hits the ground. Now multiple girls hit the ground. McClure and Stahl both after it, and they're going to say Princeton basketball. Sarver looking to get it in, does so to Hurt. Back in the corner to Sarver. Now up top right wing to Asia Collins. Collins, a little pass inside to Sarver. She gathers it, kicks it in the corner. Hurt, little jumper, rolls around the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Waller. She is double teamed and the ball stolen by Collins. Collins finds Sarver, who goes back to Hurt in the middle. Shot up, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. Possession arrow going to stay with Princeton. A lot of action under the basket here early on both ends for both teams. Sarver gets it in. Hurt. She's going to let a right wing three go. Front of the rim, no good. Collins battles and got the rebound. Now she's harassed. Ball poked away and stolen by McClure. McClure gets it out to Stewart. Here comes East. Stewart across half court. Taking down the right side. She's going to go. Drop it to Fuller. Shot up. No good, but Fuller is fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Foul there on Carly Hurt for Princeton. It's her first. Fuller takes 3 dribbles. First shot's up. Nothing but net for Hannah Fuller. Makes the score 4-3 Spartans. Second one for Fuller up. Rolls around good. So Hannah Fuller 2 for 2 at the line. Spartans up 5-3, and here's that pressure. Collins is trapped in the corner and stolen by Workman. Workman goes up. She's fouled. I believe it was Asia Collins that got her. Spartan pressure caused chaos right there. And the foul is going to be on Collins and Ava Workman to the line, and now she'll shoot 2 just after Hannah Fuller went perfect from there just a couple seconds ago. Workman first shot up off the front of the rim, bounces off, no good. She'll have a second attempt here. Second one for Workman is up. That one is good. So Greenbrier East leads 6-3. There's 4:23 left here in the first quarter. Now pass to Collins in that corner again. She's trying to get out of it. She's harassed again, and she's going to lose it again. Who comes up with it? Waller's fighting over it, and they're going to call a foul on Princeton. The fans from Princeton here don't like it. It's going to be on Addison Sarver. That's her first foul. So Princeton already with 4 team fouls. East will shoot 2 for the rest of the quarter. Kennedy Stewart going to pop a 3. Back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes down to Stahl of Princeton. She hands to Collins. Collins across half court. Goes inside. Pass stolen by Jada Waller. Waller was reading that the whole way. And now here she comes, lefty, up the court. Nice jump step, but she lost it. Kaylee Wright comes up with it, and I think they're going to get a foul here on Greenbrier East. It is a foul on Jada Waller for the Spartans. Now Hurt looking to get it in. She fires up to Collins near half court. She breaks a double team this time. Collins has a lane, goes in the corner to Stahl. Stahl, a good player, had a double-double against East in that first meeting, 22 and 12. And here's Kaylee Wright trying to get her second 3 of the night, no good, but Hurt the offensive rebound. Princeton really hitting the offensive glass early. Stahl kicks it back to Wright again. Wright short on that one, and McKenna McClure corrals that one for East. She gives to Stewart, and here comes Kennedy Stewart for the Spartans. Stewart hands off to Workman. He's going to bring it out top. Reset the offense here for Greenbrier East. 6-3 East, 3:15 left here in the opening quarter. Workman kicks to Stewart. Stewart's pass deflected back to Workman. Workman gets it into Fuller. The ball's rolling. Fuller gathers it, gives to Stewart. Now to Waller. Waller going in. Shot up. No good, but they're going to call a foul there on Maddie Stahl of Princeton, and East will go back to the line. It'll be Jada Waller going for 2 shots this time. Waller's first one up and good. Team foul situation. Princeton has now 5. Greenbrier East just was 1 team foul here in this first quarter. As we mentioned, East will shoot 2 the rest of the way, whether it's a shooting foul or not. Second one for Waller rolls off the rim. It makes the score 7-3. Collins Down inside, that's Stahl. They're going to get a foul called. I believe it's Hannah Fuller who got a little bit of body on Stahl, and Stahl will go to the foul line to shoot 2 for Princeton. Stahl, really good player, plays volleyball as well. She's a good all-around athlete for the Tigers. First shot up and good. Makes it 7-4. East with a 3-point lead early. Stahl, the lefty. Next one up. That one good. 7-5, Greenbrier East. Here comes Stewart into the front court. Stewart gives to Waller. East running that little weave motion offense. Waller, McClure down low to Fuller. Little turnaround hook shot, and Hannah Fuller got it. Good looking shot there. 9-5. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Greenbrier East with the lead. Stahl fakes a three. Steps in for a little mid-range jumper off the back of the rim. No good. Stewart trying to get the rebound. Comes up with it, and she's pushed by either Collins or Stahl. Let's see who they call that on. They're going to call it on Collins. And that is Collins' second foul. And that's kind of big news. Starting point guard for Princeton with 2. First shot for Stewart, up and good. The second attempt will be East's 8th free throw of the quarter. It's up, no good. 10-5 Spartans, 2:15 to go here in the first quarter. Sarver now bringing it up for Princeton. She goes over on the right wing to Collins, who stays in that game with 2 fouls. Back to Sarver. Over to Kendra Connor, who's checked in for Princeton. She tries to get a pass into Stahl. It's deflected and stolen. Here comes Stewart. Stewart, little turnaround, and she kicks it out. McKenna McClure, a wide open 3 off the back, no good. Follows her shot, deflected, rebound into the hands of Collins for Princeton, and Collins is pushing it. Collins going all the way. She's going to let a little floater go from the foul line, and she got it. Asia Collins makes the score 10-7, Greenbrier East, with a little floater. Kennedy Stewart, she's going to answer right back. Up, no good, short off the rim. Had a good look, and then Stewart maybe out of a little bit of frustration there, fouls. Collins hits the floor hard, but good to see she's okay. She jumps up. It's Kennedy Stewart's first foul. Princeton will just inbound underneath the basket. Kendra Connor bringing it up the floor for Princeton. Connor over to Kaylee Wright, who goes in the corner to Carly Hurt. Hurt, couple dribbles, back out to Addison Sarver. Sarver inside to Stahl. Stahl, good look for Hurt. Goes back to Stahl. She's covered by Workman. She kicks it back out to Sarver for 3. Front of the rim, no good. Jada Waller comes down with the rebound, and she is pushing the tempo again for the Spartans. She's going to kick back to Stewart. She's letting a 3 go. That misses short. Rebound underneath the Workman. She just ripped it out of there and is going to reset everything for the Spartans. We're under a minute to go. We have 52 seconds to go. Greenbrier East leads 10-7. Workman eyeing up Sarver, taking it to the hole. Shot up, good, and a foul. Good looking play there from freshman Ava Workman, who has had a tremendous year. I asked her a few weeks ago how she adjusted to, as a 9th grader, to this level of basketball, and she plays travel ball. She said at a very high level of competition, so it was not difficult for her to join in on this level. She's going to have one shot here. Shots up and good. 13-7, Greenbrier East. We got 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Connor inside to Stahl. Stahl's double teamed. Ball's deflected. Wright picks it up. Gets to Connor. Over to Sarver. Corner to Carly Hurt. Hurt's jumper up and good. She's missed a few of those so far, but you can tell she has a lot of confidence. She knocked that one down with that confidence. A good shot there from Hurt. And it's 13-9. Not a score I like to say very often, but that's what it is here in Fairleigh. We have 11 seconds Kennedy Stewart guarded by Kendra Connor. Stewart gets into Fuller. Fuller will turn around jumper. No good. Missed everything. Rebound to Kaylee Wright, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. At the end of one, Greenbrier East 13, Princeton 9. We'll be right back here. This is Brandon Baker on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. We'll bring you the second quarter right after this. We're back. I'm about ready to get the second quarter underway here in Fairleigh. Greenbrier East with a 13-9 lead after one. Ava Workman scored 7 of those 13 points for Greenbrier East, so she's off to a good start. Kennedy Stewart had 4, Hannah Fuller had 4, and Jada Waller with 1. That wraps up the Greenbrier East scoring first quarter. For Princeton, Wright with 3, Stahl with 2, Hurt with 2. Stewart over to McClure. McClure in the corner to Workman. Workman hands off to Waller. She's going to penetrate. Shot up, no good. Rejected by Stahl, and Stahl comes out of there with it. Gives to Kendra Connor. Connor over the timeline. Down low to Hurt. Hurt, little turnaround short jumper, and she got it to roll in. Good looking shot there from Hurt. On the other end, Kennedy Stewart going to let a 3 fly. Bounces around, no good. Rebound is deflected out of bounds, and it's going to belong to the Tigers, says the official. It's 13-11. Sandy Banton is checking in right now for East. Jada Waller going to take a breather. And here comes Kendra Connor and the Tigers. Connor watched by Stewart. Now she goes over in the corner, number 23. That's a new girl in for Princeton. That's Allie Parks. Kendra Connor going to let a 3 go off the rim, no good. Parks fighting for the rebound with Workman, and it's out of bounds. And they're going to say Parks touched it last. And it's going to go the other end to Greenbrier East. Stewart across the timeline. Kenna McClure going to set a little screen for her. Stewart goes around it and gives to Workman. Workman penetrates in the middle, and she's another block by Stahl. Stahl starting to make her presence felt underneath on defense for Princeton. We're going the other way. Kendra Connor has it in the front court. Now she hands off to Parks. Allie Parks guarded by Stewart. She lobs it inside to Stahl, and McKenna McClure makes a really nice play to knock that away and give the Spartans back to possession. Here's Stewart. She's driving. She's penetrating. She kicks it out. Sandy Banton's got a wide open 3. Up and swish. Sandy Banton. Really big 3 there for Sandy Banton. Puts Greenbrier East up 16-11. Princeton was kind of getting a little momentum here early with a couple blocks from Stahl and a basket. Sandy Banton quiets that crowd. Now here is Wright, and she goes up, and she is fouled. See who they call that on. You'll call it on Ava Workman. That's Workman's first foul. Kaylee Wright to the line for 2. First one's up and good. Second one for Wright, up and good. 16-13, 6:05 to go here in the first half. Greenbrier East with a 3-point lead. And here's Kennedy Stewart. She's going to drive, she's going to shoot, and she's going to score. Kennedy Stewart was doing nothing on that possession but taking it to the rack and scoring. 18-13 Spartans. Connor brings it up, a little lob pass into Stahl. Nice play. That's tough to stop. Connor with a perfect little pass, and Stahl makes a nice catch and score. Score now 18-15 East. Stewart's looking. She got a little opening. She's going to shoot it in and out. No good. Fuller rips down the rebound. Turnaround shot. Good job, Hannah Fuller. Off the offensive glass, Hannah Fuller makes it 20-15 East. Now Connor, guarded by Stewart, looking into Stahl. Stahl comes out to the corner and she gets it. She's guarded by McClure. Stahl looking for somewhere to go. Now she's going to flip back in the corner to Connor, who lets a three go. It's bounce high rebound, no good, and it's Ava Workman who comes down with it, and here comes Workman. Workman's going to stop. Thought about a three, now kicks it to Banton. Banton over to Stewart. Stewart, nice little fake pass to Workman. Stewart goes in, little reverse layup, and she got it. Nice shot from Kennedy Stewart. Stewart now has 8 points, and Greenbrier East has a 7-point lead at 22-15. Connor to Stahl out front. Stahl gets a screen from Hurt. Now she's just going to go over in the corner, and there's Allie Parks. Parks shoots an air ball, and Stewart comes out of there with it for East. Stewart drops it to McClure. McClure penetrating. McClure left-handed shot up, no good, but they're going to call a foul on Princeton. It's going to be on number 1, Kendra Connor. And McKenna McClure go to the line looking for her first points of the night. McClure puts the first one up, and it's good. Extends the Spartan lead to 23-15. Just a little over 4 minutes, 4:08 to be exact, here in the first half. McClure's second one up. Little long, no good. A lot of 1-for-2s tonight from East at the free throw line, but Sandy Banton battled and somehow came up with that ball, but then she was falling out of bounds. Crowd wanted a foul call, but Banton's falling out of bounds, threw it up, and ball went out of bounds. So the ball will be Princeton, and there's going to be a quick timeout here. Matt Smith of Princeton wants to talk about it real quick. We'll be right back here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. So 4:03 to go here in the first half. Greenbrier East leads 23-15. Princeton called a timeout. We're back now, ready for action. Hurt looking to get it in, and she does to Collins. Spartan showing that full court pressure. Collins throws a dangerous pass. It's caught by Parks. And Parks, eventually the ball is stolen by Workman. Workman all the way, layup no good. Stewart rebounds. She's going to pull it out, reset everything for East. She's going to kick to McClure. He's got a wide open jumper from beyond the foul line. Swish. McKenna McClure makes it 25-15. And I believe she fouls on the pressure. Collins going up the baseline. McClure got a little too much body, and they're going to call that. It's McClure's first foul. Now here's Parks with it at half court. She's going to throw up to Connor. Connor, who's underneath Chloe Clendenin, and she's blocked. Good play there by Sandy Banton. Sandy Banton has made an impact in this one off the bench. Her and her brother Josie are famous for that here in the last couple weeks. Sister Josie, excuse me. There's a shot put up, no good. Princeton regathers the rebound. Collins misses a shot short. Workman comes out with it. She's flying down the court and going to pull it out. McClure has it. Now to Workman on the left wing. Workman drives. Workman shot up good. Ava Workman extends this East lead to 27-15. Couldn't have asked for a better start here in the first half for the Spartans. And then Workman a little too aggressive right there going for the steal and bodied up Collins. So she's going to get called for that foul. And that's Workman's second. So she's going to be replaced by Jada Waller. Maybe for the rest of this half so she doesn't pick up that third foul. Hurt looking to get it in, finds Collins. He's still staying in that pressure that's worked so far. And there's another benefit from it. Loose ball, Waller picks it up and scores. Princeton's going to have to figure out that press for the Spartans. Or it may be a long night for him. Good shot there by Collins off the front of the rim. No good. She goes after it. It's deflected and gathered in by Waller. Waller throws a deep pass. That pass is deflected. That ball is a little crazy sequence there. Finally knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say Princeton basketball off McKenna McClure. Got Ari Mullins checked in too for Princeton now. Number 21 out there that you see. And Chloe Clendenin 33 for Princeton. Here's a pass from Mullins to Hurt. Hurt back out to Collins. Collins over to Kendra Connor. Being watched by Sandy Banton. Easton is... Mullins drives in, loose ball, picks it up. And the ball is deflected and stolen by Waller. And here comes Waller in Greenbrier East. Waller down the left side. Kicks it out, McKenna McClure. She finds Stewart. Stewart's going to let a three go. Little too strong. Rebound to Princeton's Collins. Collins, little pass to Hurt, and Hurt makes a nice little floater. That makes the score 29-17. Carly Hurt, 6 points. McClure, pump fake, driving in. They're going to get a blocking foul called against Princeton. It's going to be called on Asia Collins, and that is Collins' third foul here in the first half. So Collins will take a seat. That's going to bring back in Stahl, Kaylee Wright. I believe that's Addison Sarver. It is. Stewart inbounding under the basket, looking to get it in. She's going to throw it out towards midcourt for McClure. She runs to the corner, does Stewart, gets it back. Three, no good. But McClure, nice hustle rebound. Now she gives to Sandy Banton. Banton back to Stewart. Stewart's got another good look, can't get it to go. Rebound Princeton. Mullins has it. Stewart a little bit off tonight with her deep ball, but she's going to keep letting them fly. They'll eventually go. There's another good play by Sandy Banton on defense. She fires to head to Stewart. Stewart layup, no good. And they're going to call a foul on, I believe it's on Kennedy Stewart of Greenbrier East. And it is. 1:02 to go here in the first half. 29-17, Greenbrier East. And on that foul, that's East's fourth team foul. So Princeton over the last minute. Any more fouls committed by the Spartans, they'll go to the line for two. Pass inside to Stahl, back out to Kaylee Wright. Wright harassed by Banton, so she gets rid of it, back to Stahl. Stahl to Mullins. Harry Mullins goes to Sarver, back into Stahl. Stahl back to Mullins, and that pass is stolen. And a frustration foul there from Mullins as McKenna McClure came up with the steal, and then Mullins fouled her. And that's just going to be out of bounds, inbound. That's just the third team foul on the Tigers. McKenna McClure will throw it into Jada Waller, and here comes Greenbrier East with 35 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Waller guarded by Hurt. She's just going to kind of dribble around here at half court. Looks like the Spartans going to hold for the last shot unless a really good one comes available. Now McClure's got it, guarded by Sarver. Down to 14 seconds. Over to Sandy Banton. Down to 8 seconds. Banton throws past, stolen by Sarver, and then Banton fouls her along the baseline, so that's going to be 2 shots for Addison Sarver. Sometimes that happens when you hold for the last shot. Once you take off, you're just used to standing there dribbling. It gets a little confusing. That's what happened there for East. Now Sarver is going to be on the other end shooting 2. Trying to cut this lead down to 10. It's 29-17 East. Sarver's first shot up is good. Sarver's second one in the air. That one's no good off the back iron. Rebound to McClure. Jada Waller's got it down to 1 second. She throws up a half-court shot off the backboard. No good. So after one half here in Fairleigh, Greenbrier East leads Princeton 29-18. It's been a good one. We'll be back for the second half in about 10 minutes. And we'll be back. You can see all the halftime action right after this on Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. The Spartan Athletic Foundation supports over 250 student athletes at Greenbrier East High School. Consider becoming a sponsor today.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. A new age has begun. An age of freedom. And all who know that 300 Spartans gave their last breath to defend it.
Give him a hand. All right, last contestant. There's $10. Oh, one more. And yes, $35 winner. Let's give all our contestants a big round of applause.
So back here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network here at halftime, Greenbrier East leads Princeton 29-18. We're about 4 minutes or so from the second half start. Give you a quick little wrap-up. Greenbrier East led 13-9 after the first quarter and then outscored Princeton 16-9 in the second quarter for a 29-18 halftime lead for Greenbrier East. Ava Workman and Kennedy Stewart each have 8 points. Hannah Fuller has 6. Sandy Banton has 3. McKenna McClure has 3. Jada Waller has 3. So that's the first half scoring for Greenbrier East. For Princeton, I think I missed writing a basket down for them. But what I have is Kaylee Wright has 5. Maddie Stoll 4. Carly Hurd has 6. Those are your leading scores. It's been a very physical and tough first half between both teams, both ends of the floor. It's a sectional game. You know, emotions are high. A lot of fouling in the first half. Greenbrier East, let me total these up here real quick. Greenbrier East took 11 foul shots in the first half and made 7. So they were 7 of 11 in the first half. Princeton was 5 for 6. So that's something that could come into play in the second half. Anyway, 29-18, Greenbrier East leads Princeton. We're about 2.5 minutes away from tip-off in the second half, and we'll be right back here to bring you all of it. Stay tuned here on Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
about that thing you put on Facebook. They never answered me. Danny Moody?
They never really answer people. I'm always having to go on there and answer stuff too. But I don't see them unless it's so long they'll come up and say, so-and-so's waiting to reply. That's usually what I see.
What was that thing you posted the other day about the...
You have to go around, drive around the businesses, try to get them to sell to like advertising in the paper for so much money a year. It pays good.
Who you drive? I got y'all phone.
That's right, yeah. They like for you to go first, face to face.
Well, come give me a call.
Of course, with all, I mean, you get commission from everybody that already has. I mean, there's been people who have advertised there for like 40 years. So that counts towards the commission. They're already in the system. They're already doing this thing.
Come give me a job.
Yeah. You got a car? I'd recommend it.
I know, I'm caught up. Well, practice.
You could ride around on it.
See the pictures?
Yeah, I posted it. Thanks. You take some more secondhand.
Yeah.
So this is Brandon Baker, and we're back on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network, ready to start the second half, and we are underway. Addison Sarver has it for Princeton in the front court. She hands to Kaylee Wright. Wright harassed by Workman, over to Asia Collins, in the corner to Carly Hurt. Back out to Wright. Wright over to Collins. Takes one dribble, picks it up, throws to Maddie Stahl. Maddie Stahl shot short off the rim, going to bounce out of bounds to Greenbrier East. 29-18 if you're just joining us. Greenbrier East with the lead. Just underway here in the third quarter, 7:40 left to go. And here's Ava Workman. She's getting into the front court. Spartan's got a 3-on-1. Workman, nice fake pass. And Ava Workman scores her 10th point of this game. 31-18. Here comes Princeton's Collins. Collins to Hurt. She takes a shot, blocked by Hannah Fuller. Gets it back. Hurt off the bottom of the backboard. No good. Jada Waller's got it for East. Waller drives in, kicks back to Stewart for three. Off the back rim, no good. Stewart still just cannot find that three-point stroke that she normally has so easily. Collins splits the defense, throws it on the wing to Sarver. Sarver goes to Stahl. Stahl's partially double-teaming in the corner. Now back out to Collins. Collins over to Hurt in the corner. Kaylee Wright three, no good. Maddie Stahl the rebound. She goes back out to Wright. Wright back to Hurt. Collins got an open shot. She doesn't take it. She drops it off to Sarver inside. Her shot's off the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound to Hurt for Princeton. Kaylee Wright for three, no good. And that ball's bouncing around, finally corralled by Greenbrier East and Stewart. Stewart all the way, going to take it the distance. Shot up, no good, and Collins grabs the rebound. Now Princeton's got a 3-on-2. Collins is going to keep it herself, throws the ball up, makes a nice little play there. Good shot from Asia Collins. And it's 31-20. Now Workman all alone, splits the defense again. Ava Workman is having a really good night for Greenbrier. She's got 12 points. East lead is 13, 33-20. Collins breaks the East pressure into the front court. She's going to toss another one up on the rim, no good. Sarver, the rebound, goes up, and she's going to be fouled by Hannah Fuller, who the ref says got her down low at the body. And that's going to send Addison Sarver to the free throw line. Sarver, first shot up, good. Sandy Banton going to come in here real quick. Going to give Kennedy Stewart a chance to sit on the bench and just scope out this game a little bit. She's had a good game, but a shot just not falling. Give her a little bit of a breather. Sarver's second one, no good, but I think we're going to get a lane violation. It's going to be on Ava Workman. Saw her jump in just a little too early there. It's going to give Sarver another opportunity to get a point on the board for the Tigers. 5:59 to go. East leads 33-21. Sarver up, no good. So lane violation does not hurt the Spartans. Rebound to Banton. And now Stewart, who actually stayed in the game, has it, penetrating over to the left side. Waller. She's going to drop off to Sandy Banton. Banton slips, but good job to stay with the ball and recover. Give it to Stewart, who finds Waller. Long three, in and out, no good. Workman the rebound. Ava Workman pulls it out. Guarded by Sarver, now goes to Waller inside to Fuller. Fuller up, no, but a foul on Maddie Stahl. Fuller has played very well underneath against Stahl. Stahl is a all-state type talent, all-around athlete. Fuller's done a good job tonight. First one for Fuller up, back of the rim, no good. Banton going to check out, and McClure, who went out for the first time, is replacing her now. Fuller's second up. That one is good. So Fuller has 7 points. And they're going to say that Sarver, I believe, stepped over the inline when throwing the ball inbounds. So that turnover on Princeton is going to give the ball back to East. East leading 34-21. 5.5 to go here in the third. Stewart inbounds to McClure. McClure back in the corner to Stewart. Stewart penetrates to McClure, back to Stewart. Stewart directing traffic. Goes between the legs, now coming to the right side in the right corner for McClure. McClure lobs it into Fuller. Fuller tied up there by Collins. And that's what they're going to call as a jump ball. That's a good play by Collins. Fuller was ready to turn, do that little half hook she likes to do, and Collins knew it. Got a hand on the ball to cause a tie-up. Possession arrow does stay with East. Stewart holds the ball over her head. Now a little bounce pass to McClure, and they're going to call, I believe, an offensive foul here. Yeah, they're going to call it on McKenna McClure away from the ball. So Princeton will take possession back, and East showing that pressure, full court. Carly Hurt looking to get it in, still looking, finds Collins in the corner. Collins turns the corner, gets by Stewart, and crosses half court, and here come the Tigers. Nice look ahead. That's a basket for number 4, Abby Honecker, who just checked into the game. I think it's the first time she's been all night. She's making an impact. And the foul is on Fuller. That's her third. So Abby Honecker's got an old-fashioned three-point play opportunity. And she got it. Cuts the East lead to 10 points. And McClure looking to get it in, finds Stewart. Stewart's going to go back to McClure, who's all by herself on the left side of the floor, and she's going to go ahead and bring it across the timeline. McClure, guarded by Collins, going to hand it to Workman. Workman going to set everything up for East. Try to get a good play here on this possession as Princeton's cut it to 10 after that three-point play from Honecker. Workman going to drive. Workman shot up, shot good, and a foul. Tell you what, Ava Workman is having a really, really good game tonight. She now has 14 points, looking for point number 15 here on the free throw. It's up, bounces up, rolls in. 37-24 Greenbrier East. Kendra Connor coming in for Princeton. She replaces Addison Sarver. And there's a carry on Collins. That East pressure defense has really forced Princeton to play faster than they want. Advantage Spartans on that possession and all the pressure possessions. Really, they've really affected Princeton with it. And here's Stewart in the front court, being guarded by Carly Hurt. Stewart stops, hesitation, going to drive, now pulls it back out, looking for help and finds Workman. Workman's got Honaker on her. Workman going to take it down, going to kick out to Waller. Waller's going to penetrate. Waller, nice little Euro step around Maddie Stahl, and Jada Waller with a good finish. East has built a 15-point lead right after Princeton cut it down to 10. It's back to 15, 39-24. Abby Honaker, jumper, got it. 39-26 on Honaker's 5th point. She's got the last 5 points for Princeton. There's a throw up court to Workman. Workman clears the timeline, sets the offense over to McClure. McClure drives in, left-handed shot up, no good. Maddie Stahl pulls down the rebound, and I believe they're going to get McKenna McClure over the back there trying to get her own rebound. That's McClure's 3rd, and she's going to come out, and Sandy Banton back in for East. Hurt looking to get in. They like to go into Collins right there. And Collins made a good pass this time, and Connor up the floor, and she's being put. Oh, they're going to call a walk. Going to call a travel on Kendra Connor, and that turnover will give the ball back to the Spartans. .337 and counting here in quarter number 3. Greenbrier East leads 39-26 against sectional rival Princeton. Looking to even up the season series at 1. Waller into the lane, now comes back out, gives to Stewart. Stewart gets a screen from Waller, pulls up a 3, and she finally got one to go. She had one in the first quarter, hadn't had one since, but she gets one there. 42-26 East. Carly Hurt trying to answer. Off the front of the rim, no good. Maddie Stahl, good rebound. Stahl puts it up, no good. Short. And then on Stahl's rebound, she's going to be fouled. And they're going to call it on Josie Banton, Sandy's sister, who is into the game now. Maddie Stahl at the line for 2. First shot up, rolls around, and it is good. Stahl's second shot, nothing but net. 42-28 East. Workman has it in the front court over to Stewart. Stewart drives in, kicks to the corner to Josie Banton. She gives it right back to Stewart. Stewart in trouble. Goes a errant pass that Sandy Banton tracks down. Now Stewart just going to let a 3 go from deep. Short off the front of the rim, no good. Sandy Banton the rebound, kick to Waller, and she walked. Shuffled those feet before she let that shot fly. So Princeton has it now down 42-28, 2:37 left here in the third. Collins over on the left wing to Kendra Connor. Connor back up to Abby Honaker. Now over to Collins. Collins goes into Stahl. Stahl passed a little too high for Honaker, and that ball goes out of bounds. Turnover Princeton, back to Greenbrier East. Stewart has it, hands off to Workman. Workman penetrating, left hand, now kicks it to Banton in the corner. Banton gets around Collins, shot up, no good. Banton gets it right back. Shot up, Stewart, 3 good. Sandy Banton made that happen. She missed a shot, got her own rebound, kicked it right to Stewart for a wide open three. Good work there from Banton and Stewart. Now here's Collins. Corner to Stahl. Stahl up to Connor. Connor back to Collins. Collins goes back over to Connor. She's going to let one fly from deep off the left side of the rim. Rebound to Jada Waller of East. Waller's taking it up herself. Waller back to Sandy Banton. Three, got it. I'll tell you what, Sandy Banton making a case for player of the game here this evening. 48-28. Greenbrier East has built their lead up to 20. Minute 20 left to go here in the third, and there's a foul on Sandy Banton underneath on Abby Honecker.
Fouls on the Lady Spartans, number 20, Sandy Banton, her third personal. 15th foul.
Honecker first free throw up and good. Abby Honecker has been the spark for the Tigers in the third. East is just having a really good third quarter like they did the other night against James Monroe. Second one for Honecker up and good. So Honecker tonight has 7 points, all here in the third quarter, and we're going to take a quick timeout. Greenbrier East 48, Princeton 30. We'll be back on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network right after this. So after the timeout, Kennedy Stewart's got it. She's going to hand off to Ava Workman. Workman being guarded there by Honecker. Now she gives back to Stewart. Stewart guarded by Carly Hurt. Stewart gets around her. Nice little kick pass to the corner. That's Kayla Waller. She goes to her sister Jada Waller. And Jada in, shot up, short off the rim, scramble for the loose ball, and I believe it's going to be a jump ball. And it is. And possession will go to Princeton. So Collins walking it up the floor. Princeton down 18, 48-30. We're under a minute to go. 45 seconds left in the third. Collins over to Honecker. Honecker back over to Collins, who finds a cutting Maddie Stahl. Stahl, little turnaround jumper, no good. Hit Clendenin in the head, kind of, and bounced into the hands of Josie Banton, who gets it to Workman, and here comes East. Workman into the front court. Might see East try to hold for one shot here. Workman drops it to Jada Waller. Waller to Workman. Kayla Waller to Stewart. Kennedy Stewart, I think, is going to want to take a long shot here, but she gives it to Workman. Workman with 3, Waller with 2, and Jada Waller took an extra step. She did that earlier in the quarter, took an extra step before she got the shot off. So Princeton's going to get the ball back with 0.9 seconds. So they're going to have to catch it and throw it quickly to get a shot off here. Hurt finds Honecker, and they're not even going to get a shot off. So it's 48-30. Greenbrier East after 3. This is Brandon Baker. We'll be right back with the fourth and final quarter of the night here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
Mia Rowan. Naisha Jackson. Ginny Thomas. Shanti Winston, Ava George, Lauren Parsons, Bailey Carter, and Briley Goodwin, your Greenbrier Spartan cheerleaders.
So back here to start the fourth quarter, Kennedy Stewart has it for East. East leading 48-30. Stewart penetrates, kicks out to McClure, who goes to Kayla Waller. Kayla Waller left open, thought about a three, but they're going to pull it out. Now she's going to penetrate. Kayla Waller, nice move.
Kayla Waller.
It's a good move from Kayla Waller. Off the glass for two. Greenbrier's 50-30, and Princeton Collins has it. Collins over to Abby Honecker on the right wing. Honecker pulls it out, goes back to Collins. Collins over to Carly Hurt. Hurt back up to Collins. Out to Maddie Stahl on the left wing. Princeton trying to find an open spot on that floor to get a shot off. The East zone is working pretty well right now. Abby Honecker is going to take one. She's a little too long with it, and Jada Waller has the rebound. She loses it, and up with it comes Chloe Clendenin. And Clendenin is fouled going up for two, so she'll have two shots at the line. With Princeton down by 20. Second foul on Jada Waller right there. First one for Clendenin up off the left side of the rim, no good. Second one for Clendenin, rattles home. 50-31. East lead at 19. Stewart into the front court. She's going to the left side, throws to McClure. McClure driving. Nice little flip pass down to Hannah Fuller, and Fuller scores. 52-31 East after that bucket from Fuller. Fuller now has 9 points on the night. Here's Sarver on the right wing for Princeton. Going across court to Collins. Collins stops, little floater, no good off the rim. Rebound underneath, that was Sarver, no good. And Clendenin again. Good play inside for Clendenin. She's going to go back to the free throw line. She just drew Hannah Fuller's fourth foul. First free throw for Clendenin, no good. Fuller's played really well tonight, just hadn't been able to stay on the floor as much as she liked with her foul trouble. Clendenin second in the air. That one's good. 1 of 2 again for Chloe. McClure gets it into Stewart. Stewart guarded by Hurt, gets across half court. Stewart gets a screen from Fuller. And Stewart's going to kick out to Kayla Waller. Waller short on the three. Rebound to Hurt. Now Collins pushing it for Princeton. Collins going to stop. A little mid-range jumper short off the front of the rim. No good. Hannah Fuller brings down the rebound for East. And she gives to Stewart. Stewart behind the back. Little step back. Jumper. Got it. Pretty smooth move right there from Stewart. Stewart's got 16 points on the night. Now Collins over to Honecker. Honecker Hands to Sarver. Sarver, good pass back to Honaker, and Honaker scores. It's a good-looking give and go right there. 54-34, Greenbrier East with the lead. Just under 5.5 minutes to play in this game. Now Collins gets a steal on Stewart from behind. Collins going all the way, floater up, no good, but she is fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Kennedy Stewart, and that's her second foul.
At the line, the Lady Tigers will be 2 shots for Asia Collins.
Collins misses her first. Collins going for her second free throw. Up and good. Now here's McClure being watched by Wright. Goes in the corner to Kayla Waller. Back out Kennedy Stewart. Going to let a quick 3 go off the right side of the rim. No good. Good rebound from Addison Sarver for Princeton. She gives over to Honaker. Honaker pushing tempo. Now tries to get a pass to Collins. It's deflected out of bounds by Stewart. It's 54-35. Spartans lead by 19. We're just under 5 minutes to go here in the game. Now inbounds pass to Honaker. Honaker over to Kaylee Wright. Wright finds Clendenin inside. Clendenin trapped, looking. Out to Honaker, over to Collins. Inside Sarver. Sarver turns around, shot no good. Affected there by Fuller. We've got a jump ball here. And possession arrow points in favor of Greenbrier East. Ava Workman checks back in. Kayla Waller, who gave some good minutes tonight for East, checks out. Waller's inbounds pass is deflected and stolen by Wright, and then there's a foul on East. They're going to call it on Jada Waller. That's Jada Waller's third foul. Inbound pass to Kaylee Wright. She lets a long 3 go short, no good. Rebound to Sarver, up, no good. Jada Waller the rebound. She finds McKenna McClure open down court. McClure guarded there by Honaker, who slows her down. And McClure's going to bring it out front and resettle everything here. McClure finds Waller. Waller goes up, no, but she is hacked on the play and will go to the line, shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Addison Sarver. That's her third. Waller first free throw up and good. I have Jada with 6 points this evening. We'll get the official stats at the end of the game. Second one up, nothing but net. 56-35. East has a 21-point lead, 4:15 to go here in the game. Now Collins has it on the left wing for Princeton. She throws a cross-court pass to Honaker. Honaker back to Collins, over in the left corner to Wright. Wright back to Collins. Good pass, Collins underneath. Sarver couldn't get it to go. It's a heck of a pass from Collins, and then there's a foul on the play. They're going to call a foul on Chloe Clendenin, who fouled McClure going for the ball. Now Stewart gets a long pass over to Workman, who breaks the timeline for East. Workman in the corner. McClure going to let a 3 go. Got it. Rattled it in. Good shot there by McKenna McClure. It's 59-35. Greenbrier East on their way to win number 16 on the year. Collins over to Sarver. Sarver back to Clendenin. Back to Collins. McClure went for a steal. Almost got it. Collins kept it. Throws up a little floater. No good. Rebound batted around. Controlled by Stewart. Stewart throws a little lead pass for Workman. Workman all the way. Got it. And a foul on Collins.
Ava Workman, her big night continues. That's point number 17. Unofficial now, unofficial numbers. And I've got Ava Workman with 17 points, looking for 18 with this free throw. Greenbrier East, the most important number, 61-35 for them. As they unload the bench, get some reserves in here to get some experience. Workman takes one dribble. Up. Good. So 62-35. Kendra Connor bringing it up for Princeton. Down 27. There's a pass there from Allie Parks, goes out of bounds, and it will be Greenbrier's basketball. And East is going to call a timeout. Justice may want to get one more sub in there. We'll be right back. It's 62-35. Greenbrier East, 3:01 left in this contest. The Spartan Athletic Foundation supports over 250 student athletes at Greenbrier East High School. Consider becoming a sponsor today. So back here in Fairleigh, 62-35, Greenbrier East with a commanding 27-point lead over sectional rival Princeton. 3:01 to go here in the game. East inbounding. Haley Heister gets it into Sandy Banton. Banton back to Heister. Heister to, that is Kiana Brigman. Brigman over to Banton. Banton harassed. I think we're going to get a foul called on Princeton here. And they will. Just the fourth team foul on Princeton, so any foul from here on out for either team, both teams will be shooting. Heister getting it into Brigman. Brigman's pass stolen by Mullins. Larry Mullins goes in and is fouled. A good attempt at a block there by Kiki Baggett. But they'll get a foul on Baggett, and that will be two shots for Ari Mullins. Mullins pushes her first shot up, spinning around, just falls out, no good. Kayla Waller going to check in. Sandy Banton, who's had an excellent game tonight, going to check out. Mullins' second free throw up. That one rattles in. 62-36 now. There's a steal on the inbounds by Princeton. Shot put up, no good. Mullins got it, no good. Heister with a block and corrals it, and ball knocked out of bounds. Going to say it's going to stay with Greenbrier East. Kayla Waller in, Kendra Connor with the foul, and Kayla Waller is going to come the other end and shoot two. So Kayla Waller, who has 2 points on the night, going to try to get 3 and 4 right here. 62-36, about 2.5 minutes to go in this one. Waller's first one up, no good. She'll get another attempt. And we just got a technical on Princeton coach Matt Smith. He was saying something to the official. Apparently the official didn't like what he had to say, so he teed him up, and players are going to walk to half court. So Waller will get one more free throw. Then I believe they'll select a technical free throw shooter for the Spartans. That shot no good. So Waller misses her 2. And they're going to send Kiki Baggett to the line. Try to get her a chance to get in the scorebook this evening. So the technical free throw from Baggett up. High arcing shot short off the rim. I don't think she understood what was going on there, and she's the one that did it. She's all smiles, though, looking at the bench. Baggett's next one up. High arcer. Bounces around. No good. The Spartans go 0 for 4 from the line there in that little sequence, but they still lead 62-36. Heister inbounds to Waller. Kayla Waller. She gets a screen from Sam Edwards, and nice move there. But they're going to call travel. One extra step there from Kayla Waller. Possession arrow to Princeton. And for Princeton, Kendra Connor bringing it across half court. Goes over on the right side to Parks. Parks is going to let a long 3 fly. No good. Mullins battled for the rebound nicely. No good, but it comes up in the hands of number 32, Lakin Berner. And Berner puts it up and in for the Tigers, 62-38. Now, Spartans having trouble here getting the ball up the court. Mullins back to number 3, Abigail Wood, and Wood scores. So it's 62-40. Spartan reserves having trouble with the Princeton pressure. Wood over to Kendra Connor. Connor got a little space, going to let it go. Off the front of the rim, no good. Tracked down by Wood, but her pass deflected and stolen and into the hands of Kiana Brigman. Brigman trying to get it up against the pressure, finds Kayla Waller. Kayla Waller being double teamed, gets it over to Kiki Baggett. Baggett back to Brigman. Brigman lets a 3 go. Hey, Kiana Brigman with a nice 3. Big 3 from Brigman, 65-40. Here's a pass down inside, and that is to Lakin Berner, and Berner is fouled. Going up, she'll have 2 shots. Berner just scored her first 2 of the night a couple possessions ago. Lefty puts the first one up and good. Second one for Berner up, nothing but net. 65-42. Pass, look at Brigman, nice crossover. Brigman all the way, she's going to go to the foul line. For Kiana Brigman, I know it's late in the game. She is definitely making an impact here in the fourth quarter for Greenbrier East. We're at 53 seconds to go. Spartans by 23. Brigman's first one up short. She'll get number 2 here. Brigman's second one in the air. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Berner. She hands to Mullins. Mullins, up court. Kendra Connor, layup, good. Connor's first points of the night. Good looking play there, 65-44. 42 seconds, and Greenbrier East will go to 16-4. Princeton will go to 12-5. There's a 3 from Allie Parks on an inbound steal. they're going to get a foul called there. Kayla Waller at the line will shoot 2 for East. First one up and good. Second one for Waller up, no good. Ari Mullins the rebound for Princeton. We're at 25 seconds left in this one. Good pass, Mullins to Burner for 2. Lakin Burner's had a nice fourth quarter for the Tigers. She's got 6 points off the bench, and there's another steal. Mullins into Connor for 2. 66-51. East is trying to get through this last 7 seconds without giving it back, and there's a pass underneath. Baggett out of bounds 2.5 seconds to go. So Princeton will inbound the ball, and we will be officially final on this one. Connor off 1 foot from half court, off glass, no good. Game over, 66-51. Greenbrier East, a very big, important, key victory here tonight over the Princeton Tigers, avenging their loss back on December 13th, where they lost 53-46 to Princeton. So good 66-51 win here tonight. We'll be back to wrap everything up here pretty soon, right after this break. This is Brandon Baker on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. So we are back. Greenbrier East with a big 66-51 win tonight over the Princeton Lady Tigers. A big sectional win for the Spartans. And like I said, they avenged their loss back on December 13th when they went to Princeton and lost by 7. So the season series now even at 1. Got some official numbers here. First, let me say if we're naming a player of the game tonight, I'm going to go with Sandy Banton for Greenbrier East. There was a segment in the third quarter. Princeton cut the East lead to 10 points, and Banton got a couple critical offensive rebounds that led to kick-out three-pointers. One was from Kennedy Stewart, and I can't remember who the other one was from, but they led to points for East on that possession. She also had 2 steals. She hit 2 threes for 6 points. She had a total of 3 rebounds, 2 steals. She had 2 assists from the kick-out off the rebounds. and she had a block shot. So just a good game off the bench for Sandy Banton. She's one of those scrappy players that is always on the floor, diving after balls. We want to give her the honor of player of the game. It's been very easy to pick Ava Workman, who was tremendous tonight for East. 19 points, 6 rebounds, had an assist, 2 steals. She was 7 out of 12 from the field. But we're going to go Sandy Banton, Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Player of the Game. Other stats for Greenbrier East, Kennedy Stewart. Stewart struggled shooting a little bit, just 5 for 18 and 2 of 12 from 3, but she had a much better second half. Finally got another 3 to go, or a couple threes to go, rather, in the third quarter. She finished with 13 points, 7 rebounds. She's been rebounding the ball very well. I thought Hannah Fuller was good tonight. 9 points for Fuller, 3 rebounds. You had Jada Waller, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. And McKenna McClure doing a little bit of everything like she always does. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists. Greenbrier East shot 45% for the game. And much like they did against James Monroe, where they shot 65% in the second half, tonight they shot 62% in the second half. So whatever adjustments they're making at the break seem to be working here, especially this week. So that's about all we have for this evening. Sandy Banton, Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Player of the Game. Like I said, it could have been Ava Workman just as easy, but we're going to give it to Banton. She's never won that this year, so we're going to go ahead and give that to her. Greenbrier East will be back in action this Saturday night. They play Grafton. Tip-off, I believe, is at 7:30 Saturday night. So we hope to see you guys then. Until then, 66-51 tonight. Greenbrier East with the lead. Everybody have a wonderful and safe night.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. A new age has begun. An age of freedom. And oh no! The 300